Welcome back to the Stormcrow Show. I'm Brady.
And I'm Josh. And welcome to episode 5 of our Dungeons & Dragons adventure, escapade, disaster, whatever it happens to be. It's being dungeon mastered by the inexplicable Andy, and we're using the 5th edition rules.
And we must answer the questions. Will the menu for our adventures include meat tonight? And will Ernest survive?
These are very important questions.
They are indeed. Let's get to it.
Now, I'd like to look around and see if I can see any signs that anyone's been here for a while. Like, is there snow on the ground?
There is not yet snow on the ground. It's
Okay.
like early-ish fall, I suppose.
All right. I want to see if I can see any signs that anyone's shown up.
All right, roll me survival.
Do I even no survival? I don't think I can survive. I do not survive. I got a critical fail on my survival roll. I die.
You die a little bit inside as you realize that you are apparently a sort of a city boy.
Yeah.
You can't even spot the bunnies.
I'm taking his word that they're there. Is there a back door to the inn?
There is a back door to the inn.
All right. I will attempt to go into it.
It is locked.
I have a set of thieves' tools. Does that include a lockpick?
Yeah.
Oh, then I have a lockpick.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
absolutely.
I will pick the lock.
All right, you attempt to pick the lock. Give me a roll.
19.
All right, you successfully unlock the door.
Okay.
Do you attempt to open it?
Carefully, yes.
It's barred.
From the inside?
Yes, however, there appears to be a gap in the door, so you might be able to stick something in there and unbar it.
Like a crowbar?
I don't know if a crowbar would fit. You might need something a little bit smaller than that, but you might have something in your thieves' toolkit that could do it. So roll your thieves' check again.
Is the front door unlocked?
Do you go to check?
Yes.
The front door is unlocked.
I go in the front door.
A critical fail on this other tool. Apparently I have no idea what the crap it is.
You get your tool stuck in the door,
Ugh.
and you can't seem to get it out.
Is there a window?
When I
There are several windows.
how dark is it inside the inn?
There is no light inside the inn. So there's windows that are letting in some light, but there's no source of light. No source of light that goes in further than about 10 feet.
But I cast light on my necklace, and
Okay.
so that there's some light around me as I look around.
You have a very glowy accent piece of jewelry.
Hey, holy symbol.
Oh, sorry. A very glowy accent piece of holy jewelry.
Okay.
Wait,
How?
so the
Where
door
is the
was-
back door that he's trying to open?
It is in the kitchen, which you can't see directly from where you are.
But I can hear him trying to get the bar up.
Make a perception check.
Do they get inside?
So the
I
front door
can.
was open?
That's 20.
Yeah.
Yes, you hear a slight shaking sound from in the kitchen.
I go to
You
the-
presume it might be a squirrel or something?
I go to the kitchen. I like squirrels.
a spy attempting to pick a
No, I think I like squirrels. I go to the kitchen.
Alright, you go to the kitchen to
I'm
attempt to
going
find a
with
squirrel,
you, or
Yeah.
Jade is going
and you
with
see
me.
the door shaking.
Okay, I open the door.
You unbar and open the door.
Yes.
I put my thieves' tool that I was using very poorly back away, and just like the front door was open.
Yes, come in, come in. Oh, by the way,
Amos
Spider.
followed you.
Pardon?
spider.
Where?
Is there actually a spider?
Roll deception.
No, is there? But if
There's
there was
gotta be a
actually,
spider.
but how do I know?
Roll perception
Okay.
and then roll deception.
My perception is 18.
Yes, there's a spider on the ceiling. It's a
Okay.
little tiny black one. It looks cute.
Why am I rolling deception then?
For fun.
5.
She's trying to scare you.
I look at the spider, look at her, look at the spider, look at her, and say, "Get out."
Huh? He's telling me to get out of the kitchen.
I have no official comment on that.
Did Amos come in with us?
Amos is staying mostly with Asta.
Okay. I want to roll a perception and see if he has any interesting items on him. Just curious.
Alright.
18.
You notice that there is a slight bulge under his shirt, more or less, under his shirt and coat. It looks like he might be wearing some sort of armor. And also you can tell that his hatchets are very, very finely made. They're silver inlaid, and they look like wherever they came from, it was somewhere very, very good at their craft.
I would like to roll insight, I guess, and wonder why a woodsman would be wearing armor. That seems unusual, I guess, unless he was expecting to be attacked by a bear or something. I don't know.
All right.
I mean, is that normal for
Well, he did mention that there are goblins in the area, so that could be a justification.
Okay.
You could roll insight to see if that fits.
Presumably, if he's able to wear the armor under his clothing, it fits pretty well.
Right, if it fits his story and his seeming motivations.
Yeah. 7.
You have no reason to doubt him.
I'm gonna ask him about the feeling of creeping dread that he'd mentioned earlier. Like, nobody else in town seems to be feeling any creeping dread. They seem to think everything's pretty good.
Well, you can tell they're all a little bit nervous because, well, they don't know what happened, but I haven't told them my suspicions, and when you work in the woods as often as I do, you get to sort of feel this comfort about the fact that they're protected woods, you know, and then to have that protection suddenly gone is just so jarring, so discordant. I just don't know how to deal with that, you know? That feeling of safety that's just gone. Well, I don't know. Maybe it's just me overreacting. Maybe there's nothing even wrong. Maybe the goblins and the skeleton and the other things have just sort of slipped by and she's really still out there. Or maybe she never was there. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'll find out someday.
So, Reed, not impressed by any of this conversation, wants to go explore the rest of the inn, especially the second floor, which has apparently been untouched to this point.
All right.
But he would like to do it stealthily.
Then please roll stealth.
25.
25.
Now, Ernest, who also would like to go explore the second floor of the inn, will accompany Reed.
All right. Ernest will unknowingly accompany Reed.
Ernest and Reed are usually on the same page. I know
Right,
Reed's going to go up and check out the second floor of the inn.
Did you let him see you?
He can read my thoughts.
You get inspiration.
Thank you.
Ernest has no intention of going stealthily.
Right, so Ernest clatters up the stairs.
Well, I mean, he's wearing just fine clothes and a coat, so he's not clattery. There's not
Alright.
a lot of clatter about
So he
him.
clumps up the stairs.
Sure. I mean, walks would be a good term. You know,
Oh, right,
ascends the
right.
stairs normally like a regular
Human being?
tiefling would.
Not like a human being then. Right.
Yeah. He's not a hooved tiefling. He's just a regular humanoid feet that wear boots.
Right.
Boots
So
can clomp.
boots can clomp, but I mean,
That was what I was thinking of, actually. Not the...
okay,
boots.
fine. Ernest clomps up the stairs in his big old boots.
Right. Alright, so you ascend the stairs, and you find yourselves in a hallway.
Are there doors?
There are doors on either side of the hallway.
In the meantime, downstairs, can I be looking for the fireplaces and or light fixtures and making sure they're cleaned up and lighting them?
There is a hearth in the common room and a stove in the kitchen, as well as what appears to be candle holders that have obviously burned out. There's puddles of wax in all of them, and there's charred wood in both the stove and the hearth, as though it was all left to burn out unattended.
Oh.
So it's
Jade
fortunate
is
this
gonna-
place didn't burn down itself.
Rather, yes, it apparently speaks well of the design of all of the lighting and fire fixtures that they didn't burn down.
Jade is gonna help and try to find candles, like any extra supplies that were left that would still be here, hopefully,
Okay.
and see if there's any liquor still in the cabinets or any.
There is
Yeah.
liquor behind the bar. You see a door to a cellar as well that might be presumed to have the larger barrels of beer and such. And in a drawer, you can find a stock of candles. Out back, you might expect that there to be a wood pile as well.
I'll go out for wood while she looks for candles, and they're exploring upstairs then.
Have I
Alright.
killed the spider yet?
Make an attack roll.
Critical fail.
Apparently I punched a
Then
hole in
the
the wall.
spider gets to make an attack roll back.
This is the exciting
Is it gonna
combat.
drop down on his head?
Okay, you take 4 psychic damage from your fear of the spider.
Wow.
That's a
Fear of a
lot.
spider, I just go out of my way to kill them.
Yes, the thing is, you're trying to kill the spider, and the spider is winning. That's why you're afraid.
Do we hear the crash of the?
Apparently I failed my stealth roll at this point.
What
Yeah, so you attack.
He's probably
What
screaming.
weapon are you using
Probably.
to kill a spider?
Well, I'm probably using my hands, actually.
All right,
So
so
unarmed strike. That's it.
upstairs, do we hear the crash, the scream, and then
Yes.
the following cursing?
Wow.
Jade would like to go assist.
Alright, make an attack roll.
Do we have an initiative order for this combat? Like,
I don't think that's necessary.
He-
Anyways,
the-
you're upstairs.
The spider can't move 5 feet and around, so probably not necessary.
You know, you would think it would be a lot easier to kill a spider in Dungeons and Dragons, but it's like a small one that is, but it's not actually.
Hey man, it's Ayin's flaw. I can't speak to that.
That is very true. In either case, we'll find out how this whole debacle turns out in the next episode. That is episode 6. In any case, thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe and like below. My name is Josh,
I'm Brady.
and this has been the Stormcrow Show.